YouTube, Titan here with another deck profile, this time a locals deck profile with one of our local legends here, Mr. KEEGAN West. How are you doing today, buddy?
I'm doing good today. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, man. So, how'd the day go for you, man?
It went amazing. 4-0.
Ah, undefeated, hey?
Just saw the goo every time.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. What'd you play today?
I played Vanquish Souls.
Oh, VS. Okay. Hell yeah, dude.
My matchups were Tempai round 1.
Okay.
Difficult for the deck. He just didn't have Duster or Lightning Storm, so that's what made me push for lethal.
Yep.
It's just, if they don't see back row removal, this deck is so good.
Yeah.
Round 2 was a bit of a janky matchup. It was Numeron.
Okay.
And like going second, Numeron wouldn't do anything to this deck because it's just Fenrir, Tikaboo, and then Snow Devil, and then they can't do anything.
Yeah.
Round 3 was level 2 Smash deck. That means Runic, Live Twins, and Sprite.
Yep, makes sense.
Matchup was fairly easy. He was playing a card in Kestir format.
Okay.
That just said level 6 and higher.
Oh yes, yeah, super. Yeah, I think it's like super ancient, like something of like the super organism or something like that. Yeah, it's pretty good.
And we just had to go to game 3, and then I just couldn't do anything. Last matchup was the hardest matchup of the day, Labyrinth.
Oh, good old Lab. Another local legend we got here.
Recently, I've been seeing more success playing against Lab because Tikaboo is just a good card. The deck is just great.
Yep.
They can't do anything against Caesar Valius because it doesn't target.
Yeah.
So they don't know what you're going to hit. They just have to kind of hope on Daruma Cannon.
True.
And just
True.
pray on that.
Yeah, no, that is very true. Well, all right, man. I'm excited to see what the deck list brings. Let's see what you got here.
Okay, we got one Pantera.
Yep.
Great for back row removal. If you see nothing, you just go either Prosp or something. Still see nothing, you just go Special Summon, Link into Rock, and then Rock add back, and then you still get your normal summon.
Yep.
She's just a mini Fenrir without the banish effect.
Yes, of course.
And she's just back row removal again.
Yep.
One Mad Love because I mean you're running one Snow Devil, one Continue.
Yep.
So there's not really much to go off of.
Yeah.
I
think one is correct. Yeah.
Especially in this format, you can't run Dust Devil because Tempai's running around.
Yeah.
And they're just unaffected and just say, nah, I'd win.
Yeah, exactly. Just
so
OTK you anyways.
Usually I just use her as a reveal target in hand.
Yep.
For Borger.
Oh yes, Borger is pretty good.
Borger, the best Borger.
Yep.
This deck just wins in time. The draw effect is great. Burn for 15 is perfect for this deck.
Yep.
Like, there's no winning, or there's no losing in time. And then you play 2 Caesar.
Yep.
Caesar's just great.
Yep.
Boss monster.
Your big towers of the deck.
Typically, my siding patterns are just take out a Caesar because you don't really need to run 2.
Yep.
And it's just like a free draw, just in case.
Yep.
2 Jiaolong.
Yes,
Jiaolong
yeah,
is just
Jiaolong's always good.
The best card in the deck.
Yeah, literally.
Searches any Vanquish Soul card, except for Stake Your Soul, because it's not a Vanquish Soul card.
Yep. Yeah, no, Snow Devil is always a really good card in most matchups. Yeah.
Just one Snow Devil, one Continue. Continue's just there for like the janky plays.
Yep.
I know in the Lab matchup they impermed the Rock, so I had Jiaolong, Fenrir, Rock, and then Rosin Engrave. I had a Rise Heart in hand.
Yep.
And I had to get the second fire attribute for Jiaolong, so I just continued, and then he just couldn't do it. He couldn't breathe from there.
Yeah, gotcha.
And then now for the Rise Hearts, or the Rosins.
Yes, obviously the best card. These are all the things that search it, I'm assuming.
Rhoda, and then Durandal.
Yep.
Durandal's funny because you get Fenrir, and then you have 2 options. You either Durandal or Stake Your Soul.
Yep.
Honestly, you could probably bump this up to 2 to play like 3 Rhodas.
Yep.
just for the consistency, but I think it's too much.
Yeah, no, I think the ratio here you got is correct. I think it's correct.
And then just 3 Rise.
And then of course, yeah, the best normal summon in the deck.
Just he's the boy. He searches everything in your deck.
Yep.
He searches Jiaolong, and then it's just you go from there.
Yeah.
And then obviously the package I've been talking about, Rise Heart.
Yep.
And then Fenrir.
Yep.
Don't mind this one. It's
Yeah.
Next match rarity. Shut up. So Fenrir plus Stake Your Soul, Durandal, or Rhoda is full combo.
Yep.
Because you just go summon Fenrir, add Rise Heart.
Yep.
And then you get away to summon Rosin.
Yep.
And if you don't, you kind of have to do some janky plays, but you will win after that.
Yep.
The reason why you play Rise Heart is because oh shit situations.
Yep.
You just make rank 7s, and like
It does have access to it.
number
yes.
11.
Yep.
Flare Metal just in case.
Yeah, for the good old time.
But usually you
Not
wanna-
this deck has other ways to win in time.
For hand traps, we play Imperm.
Yep.
The best Imperm.
Of course, yep.
Usually my starting patterns are just take one out.
Okay,
That's
yeah. No,
usually just it.
Hey, that's fair.
Call by.
Yep. Call by is call by.
I've been thinking about playing cross out, but then I go over 40. So it's kind of like.
Yeah.
And then Ghost Spell because.
Okay.
It's an Earth attribute. I know it's not the best this format.
It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, depends, right?
Yeah, it depends on the matchup, obviously, but it's just a great card.
Yeah. Easy side out, I'd imagine, depending on the matchup, right? And then of course Ash.
I don't usually side it out.
Okay.
Sometimes I keep it in just because of the Earth attribute. Same with Ash Blossom.
Yep.
If you don't get Kestir Fenrir and you have Rosin,
Yep.
you still go Rosin, search Jiaolong, Rosin effects, summon, make rock grab back Rosin, and then Jiaolong, reveal Ash and Rosin to search.
Yeah, fair.
So you still get the same end board, same end results, just without the Fenrir.
Yeah, makes
so it's
sense.
just -1 interruption. And then Shifter.
Oh, Shifter, okay.
So
Yep.
Shifter hurts your opponent more than it hurts you, and if you have cards in graveyard, it's just a dark target permanently.
Yeah.
Like sometimes actually I do add it off Prosperity.
Okay.
Because I'm just missing that one target. I'm just like, let's grab the D Shifter. They're like, yeah, there's a card in your graveyard.
Yeah, that's
Burger effect burn
yeah,
for game.
it's not what I care about.
And then that's all the hand traps.
Okay.
Board breakers.
Some super polys, nice.
Super Poly is just really easy for the deck to use.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, you're discarding one, but it's such a good card to use for board breaking.
Yeah. You have ways to keep up card economy, right? So-
Oh yeah. You go like on my opponent's turn during the lab matchup. I think it was like 5 cards in my main monster zone, 5 cards in my spell trap, rock, and then like 7 cards in hand.
Yeah.
Like it's just way too much.
Yeah, and then adding Fenrir, right?
Fenrir just getting another earth target or a fire target is just so good.
Yeah.
And then Prosby, again, typically I'll just side one out.
Yep.
Sometimes when you get to the second Prosby, it's kind of hard to choose your targets
Yep.
from the extra deck.
Yep.
So, sometimes I'll take one out just to put in some extra janky stuff. But, and then the best card in the deck, the boss monster, the real one, the Tikaboo. Tikaboo is really good.
Good old floodgates, hey?
Again, if Tempai doesn't
Good
get
old
back row
floodgates.
removal, you win just off Tikaboo.
Yeah,
Like,
quite literally.
It's such a good card to have, especially when you can abuse it. Only problem is if you have Rosin on field and you want more searches,
Yeah.
you can't just normal summon another Rosin because then it just messes you up.
Yep.
You want the extra deck?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. We can go into extra deck first, and then we'll go into that
So,
spicy side
Super
deck.
Poly targets are just Mud Dragon, Garura, and then a tech card I'm kind of abusing right now is
Okay.
Red Plant.
Okay. Dragos Tapilia, nice.
So recently, even in like regionals and stuff, I've
Yep.
seen like these two obviously work. Might as well keep them in. Branded does kind of sometimes win against this deck.
Yep.
So it's just easy to get that extra negate just in case.
Yep.
And Dynamorphia, the deck
True.
it still wins against Dynamorphia because Caesar's just towers that just doesn't die.
Yep.
And then Dracostapelia just Rexter? Nah.
Yeah.
A free negate.
Yep.
And that's it for the super poly targets.
Okay.
For the XYZs, play Baguska because, oh shit, they did something, make Baguska pass.
Yep.
This hurts Flu, this hurts basically everything.
Almost
and if
every,
they can't out
almost
it,
every deck, really.
like, even with your back row, right?
True.
Like, this plus back row, they're not winning.
Yeah.
Abyss Dweller is just for like if they're playing tier or something.
Yeah. Or even Snake Eye, to be honest. I think it hurts Snake Eye somewhat. But
Yeah, it hurts Snake Eyes a little bit.
Little
with the
bit, but
Poplar
yeah.
And the Flambers, but that's about it.
yeah, it's about it. Yeah.
Flare Metal is just here because I thought somebody needed my number 11. So last minute I just put in this and
So that would be number 11.
it would be number 11 or like some other levels, rank 7s.
Yeah.
It's just basically just an Prosby target.
Yeah.
And then Zeus because
Yep. You have XYZs.
why not?
Yep.
Zeus or Typhon. Honestly, I don't like Typhon because I like to keep comboing after that.
Yep.
I just like Zeus. Usually for Prosby, I will keep these two. I'll typically banish these three because nobody's running Branded or Dynamorphia, and then these two are kind of just really dead.
Yeah.
Especially even with number 11.
Yeah.
You don't really get to those oh shit situations.
Yep.
And then I just, keep these guys. And then for the links, a White Woman Jump Scare.
Yep.
Why not? Pearly's running around.
Yep.
Everything's unaffected by card effects nowadays, so it's like, might as well.
Might as well.
Avermax.
Okay.
Just
Avermax,
'cause,
interesting. Yeah.
Just because I want to be funny. And then access code, Unicorn, Dark, the Dark Charmer.
Yep.
Just link climb up.
Yep.
Like, it's so easy to. There's not much to say about access code.
No, not really. Everyone knows what that stuff does.
Actually, honestly, for Prosby, for the first Prosby at least, I just take out these.
Yep, that makes
and
sense.
just leave these and then the rocks.
Yes.
Rock is the best card in the deck.
Yep.
There's been times where people are just like, I'll swing for game into rock, and I'm like, will you though? Because
Yeah.
I have Caesar Valley. It's right here, and your guy's at like 500 attack.
Yeah.
You're not doing much.
Yeah.
Rock is just so good in the deck. Recursion is crazy. That's it for the extra deck.
Yep.
For the side deck,
let's
you're
see
going to see a bit of tech and a bit of goo.
Yeah. See that side deck spice.
For utility, I only play 3 cards.
Okay, you're running, one of each of the good
Bestials,
Bestials, yeah.
I like the Bestials because even if they don't, even if it's Snake Eyes or Tempai, you don't put it in if it's Tempai. They don't run Darks or anything.
Yeah.
But like Voiceless Voice, even Snake Eyes runs a Dark or 2,
Yeah.
right? Or Light. Voiceless, it hits a lot of stuff.
Yep.
And it's just extra. And this could add Caesar too.
Yeah,
So
that's true. Yeah, it is a dragon.
Even
yeah.
then.
Yeah, you're right.
For board breakers or for like going second, Duster, Lightning Storm, just
Yep.
great cards. I know
Yep.
I complained about it earlier, but I'm a hypocrite. And then Herald of the Abyss.
Herald of the Abyss, interesting.
Not many people are playing this, and I know it's not good for locals, but I don't typically side for locals.
Fair.
What I like to do with my side deck is just see what's going on and see what's easy to get right now.
Yep.
Right now, I'm very scared of Pearly because this deck can't out towers easily.
Yep.
And you just Herald of the Abyss, call the Noir, and then just win from there.
Yeah. We do get Pearly here at our locals sometimes, so that does
Occasionally.
make sense. Yeah.
Anti-spell because
Yeah, one of Floodgate.
This is for going first, obviously.
Yeah, 100%.
But like, anti-spell is just what you're playing against Tempai. They can't play these
Yeah.
Right? Like, you just win off that.
Yeah. Let's be real here, Konami. Just ban this thing, okay? Like, you didn't need to put it
they
away.
for
Just,
real are
just,
going
just,
to.
just ban it.
Another good card, Judgment.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hits Tenpai, hits the back row removal, hits the normal summon, it hits everything.
Yeah.
And then the best card of the game right now, currently, D-Barrier.
Ah, yes.
I don't want to play it,
Yeah.
but I kind of have to.
I think this is definitely on their radar right now. It could be a card that eventually gets banned as well.
It's just really good. Like, this deck, again, loses to Tenpai if they have back row removal.
Yeah.
And it's just easy to put in, because then you just call something for, like, Tenpai. Let's use that as an example.
Yep.
Call Synchro, and then you just rock, summon to the EMZ if they try to go into the Zealantis stuff.
Yep.
And OTK you, and then you just win off that.
Yeah.
Right? Because you just summon Rosin pop, and then you win.
Yep. Well, hell yeah, man. Thank you so much for the deck profile. You got any shout-outs here before we end the video?
Shout outs to you guys, of course.
Appreciate.
Love to have you guys at Locals. Shouts out to Ian Cowie. Couldn't keep up this week.
Yeah. Yeah, you got the better of him this time.
Still looking to get my ass whooped next week. I'm gonna go 0-4. Shouts out to the Garimoto gang.
Yeah.
Love those guys. Great to have at Locals.
Hell yeah, 100%.
And that's it.
Awesome, man. Well, thank you so much, Keegan. I'm sure we'll probably see you again on the channel next time, my
hell
guy.
yeah.
Alrighty, man. Deuces,
Peace.
my guy.